Organization is a key strategic research in delivering your speech as you make decisions about the number and order of ideas, especially in planning your speech. The organization can be required to check that you didn't accidentally leave anything out. For example, during your presentation, remembering the organization can prevent the embarrassment of suddenly forgetting the next point. Organizations have three basic components. There is selecting and arrangement. And now, I will explain about the main idea and supporting material. The first is selecting the main idea. Main ideas are the claims that address the issues in your thesis statement, and they are the major divisions of the speech. You remember that thesis statement is the principal claim of your speech, the statement you want listeners to accept. There is step of the selecting of main idea. The first is to identify the main ideas in your speech. The second is choosing among main idea. Whichever method you use to identify the main idea, you will likely have more ideas than you have time or energy to pursue. The third is criteria for selecting the main ideas. In researching a speech, you will find many interesting things about your subject. And last is characteristic of the main ideas. The next material is arranging the main ideas. After selecting the main idea for your speech, the next step is to decide in order which idea comes first, last, or middle. We will see the factors you should consider in compiling your main ideas and then on various organizational patterns that you can use. The first step is factor affecting setting. Does the main idea depend? Ideas can be arranged in patterns that make them dependent or independent. Logically, dependent ideas are like links in a chain, for the strength of each depends on the other. If one link is broken, the chain will break. The next step is pattern of arranging main ideas. There is chronological, spatial, categorical, cause effect, problem solution, and contrast. The last step is choosing the organizational pattern. The next material is selecting and arranging supporting materials. How much it costs? Perhaps the most important question and the most difficult to answer is how much support is enough? You need to provide sufficient evidence to build your claim, but not so much that the speech becomes repetitive and boring. But how do you know what the right balance is? The only universal answer to this question is it depends. Depends most importantly on your audience analysis. What kind regarding the type of supporting material to be used? The general purpose is to aim for variety. Speech doesn't have to depend entirely on statistics, testimonies, examples, or main documents. And what criteria? Having decided how much and what types of supporting you need, you still face other choices. The last step is arrangement of supporting materials. Just as the main idea of speech can be arranged according to various things patterns, as well as the supporting materials that make up each main idea. In the same concentrations, your goal and strategy govern govern the listing main idea and supporting material.